Be with Kurt now.
There.
Break. No break for me.
All right.
Die.
Very well. Huh. Is that all?
Bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum. Oh, fishing spot right here. The map shows you the fishing spots. I was trying to look for the ripple in the water. You still haven't tried fishing in this game yet. Looks like something is moving over there. Are those fish gathering? That's what it looks like to me. This actually looks like a good fishing spot. Oh yeah, I got a fishing rod from Rod at Neo Suion. He said he wanted me to show my students how great fishing is. What better time than now? If you're all interested, do you want me to try catching some? Been fishing for a while now. If you're not sure, I can teach you. I might just give it a shot. Are we supposed to be relaxing during our field exercises? Good point, but not too much work can wear you down. A small break here and there is a good way to refresh your mind. Well, if you say so, then I don't see the problem. So, can I try it right now? And fish, set the character you want the fish as the party leader. Okay, but like how...
Oh, I see fish in the water.
Yeah, I do too.
There.
Press O when the arrow is pointing at the bar. Okay, this is different than... In Cold Steel 2, you had to rapidly press a button. Hold O when the arrow is pointing at the bar.
Got one.
Oh, I did it too early there.
It got away.
It's fine.
There. Got one. This is good.
Hold down R to reel in the fish. Hold too long, the fish will break the line. Don't hold O long enough and the fish will escape. When the fish gets angry, let go of O. Okay.
Yeah, it got away.
Try one more time.
There. Got one.
Yellow is like the
This
perfect.
is good.
Come on, buddy. There we go.
Not bad.
Sky Gill. Sky Gill coughed up Sepet Water 12. Oh, you get Sepet from this. This is definitely worth doing then.
There. Got one.
I'm gonna get the yellow this time. Let's go.
Feels like a big one.
Okay, I think when... Okay, I did it too much there.
Yeah, it got away.
I'm getting this great.
There. Got one. This is good.
I mean, this one's bigger, so... That was too much.
Yeah, it got away.
Does this game use, like, better
There.
rods for better fish?
Got one.
I don't really remember how Cold Steel works, even, like,
This is
1
good.
and 2. There's a smaller one. I'll take it.
All right, a big one.
That's not a big one, Kurt. That's very tiny. Alright, one more time.
There.
This fishing is neat.
Got one.
Not my favorite fishing minigame. Not like Tales
Feels
of
like a
Arise or
big one.
anything, but still great. Still, like, neat enough. Oh, when it's red, it's, like, gonna break. Alright, yeah.
Yeah, it got away.
2 fish is fine. I'll take it. There is an enemy over here that hasn't been fought.
Yeah, we strike.
The Rain Slash?
Strike. Let's go. Get back. Whew. Everyone okay?
Bum bum bum. Seven a.m. The old capital of Saint-Arkh.
Wow, this place has such a nice atmosphere. But for a place that's supposed to be chalk white, everything here looks pretty gray.
In the Dark Ages, Heimdall was struck by a disaster. The Emperor at the time moved the citizens here and made it the new capital. Back then, this place was a brilliant shade of white.
You sure know a lot. Of the 5 big cities in the Empire, this one has just as rich a history as Heimdall. Actually, since Heimdall has been rebuilt before, it may be safe to say this city takes first place for historical buildings.
Oh, wow.
I was not aware of all that.
Major?
Instructor Claire?
Is something wrong?
No. I was just thinking how long it's been since my duties last took me here. Marquis Hyarm's mansion is located past the cathedral in the back of the Northwestern District. I can guide you there.
We'd appreciate it. Thanks.
The Noble District. This looks similar to Breahard.
Thank you all for coming. I am Fernand Hyarms, the one in charge of the Sutherland Province's well-being. It's good to see you again, Reen. It's been some time. I hear you've been taking care of my son, Patrick.
It's good to see you again, too. But about Patrick, it's quite the opposite. He's been a good friend and helped me out a number of times.
I'm sure he would be honored to hear that. Were you aware he's currently helping out in Ordis?
Actually, yes. He came with me when I first went to the branch campus. We caught up during the train ride. Oh, and it's good to see you too, Celestin.
Indeed, Master Reen. I returned to Saint-Arkh last year, leaving Master Patrick at the school. But it seems he grew up wonderfully in my absence. I can't thank you and his other classmates enough, Master Reen.
Really, I didn't do much. Let me introduce the students of Class 7 Special Operations.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Yuna Crawford.
I'm Kurt Vander. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Altina Orion. Nice to meet you.
Ah, so this is the new Class 7. I wasn't expecting to find a son of the Vander family here. I'm indebted to your father. It's a pleasure to meet you too.
Thank you for your kind words.
Now, Major Reveld. Would you mind if I saw to Reen's business here first?
Not at all. I would actually like to hear the details myself. Would it be okay if I stayed and listened?
That's perfectly fine.
Marquis Hyarms, we're here to report that we, the Thor's Military Academy branch campus, have begun our field exercises in Sutherland.
Understood. I expect great things from you. The requests, if you would, Celestin.
Yes. Please, take this.
A list of special operations mission requests. This is... Report regarding the many... Yeah, okay. Ah, the monster investigation quests we gotta do. Investigation task. Suspicious monsters. Your Excellency, this is... Over the past few days, there have been many reports of these monsters in the Sutherland province. The most frequent sightings have been in the vicinity of Saint-Arkh and Parm to the southwest. I'd like you to look into these monsters and discover their true nature. Their true nature. If the issue is crucial, I take it you don't think these are just any monsters? Indeed, according to the reports, there are monsters made of metallic parts. Are you certain? There's a possibility the person who saw it was simply mistaken. However, there are other reports that mention the sound of grinding gears. We had the provincial army investigate these reports, but we have not been able to confirm them yet. Since the Civil War, the provincial armies have been downsized considerably. To be perfectly honest, our investigation is not as thorough as it would be otherwise. Are the provincial armies dwindling? I don't really get any of that stuff, but we just need to find those weird monsters, right? Seems like these things are causing problems for a lot of people, so we gotta do something. Yes, you're exactly right. Understood, we'll do this in addition to the other requests. I appreciate it. Class 7, Special Operations, I wish you good luck with your exercises in Sutherland. Oh, here we go. Cold Steel 1 pacing again. I need to go talk with the Marquis now, so we'll be parting ways here. Regarding what we talked about, I'll let the RMP and the Intelligence Division know. I'll contact you if there's more info. That'd be great, thanks. Ideally, we would like to have accurate information. What's going on here? Reen, Yuna, Altina, Kurt, please be careful. I'll be praying for your field exercises to turn out well. Thank you. Thanks, Claire. We'll see you again soon. I felt like there was a whole nother conversation going on there. So what must we do besides investigate these beasts? Seems we have a number of requests. Yeah, I'll explain how this works. Look at this here, everyone. Ooh, nice little seal. Okay, so the only required one is the herb helper. Replenish our stocks of healing items. Look, something special for my lady's birthday. Granddaughter and I were traveling together. Prepare to die. Where's the... This is to go to the monster extermination quest. These are errands unrelated to military services. Yeah, requests made by citizens in the cathedral. The ones marked required we need to do for sure. Anything marked optional we can choose whether or not we do. Either way, we should still be sure to patrol Saint-Arkh and check everything out. Finally, here are the details in the investigation report. Report regarding the many different sightings. Okay, this is suspicious monsters. These monsters have been reported in different places, northwest of Saint-Arkh, 50 cells from the North Sutherland. We can investigate the first location while here in Saint-Arkh, then once we finish the request, we'll move to South Parm. Investigate the second and third locations overdue our request. First day will go. Okay. So the monsters are separate from the request in this game. That seems a little intense. They're like their own thing, basically. Because I know in every other Trails game, they're like, it's a side quest for each monster. Our schedule will be most assuredly packed. All in all, how many tasks will we need to see to? We got our required requests as well as crucial investigation, but for the optional requests, I'll let the three of you decide. I'm just here to supervise you guys, so talk it amongst yourselves and decide if you want to do them or not. I see, so that's how these will be conducted. If the tasks aren't required to do we really need to do them? Of course we do. These people need our help, we can't just ignore them. I mean, we can ignore them, they're optional. It's not even 8 AM yet, so we still have plenty of time. We should do as much as we can, right? I have no objections to that, but time isn't the only factor. We also need to consider our fatigue throughout the day. We shouldn't assume we'll have the energy to accomplish everything. I'm fine with either option, so I'll let you two decide. Hey, that's not allowed. She's right, you need to tell us your opinion. Well, you all can keep discussing it as we go. Class 7 Special Operations will now begin its assigned task. Let's give it everything we got, head back to the camp at the end of the day with a good report. Well, duh. I plan to give my all regardless. Mission start. Crucial investigation report. You can check your requests. Yep. Touchpad. Branch campus quest. Okay, right. We're still doing Wild Recipe, which I imagine. It has a long term, so I imagine that one's going to take us a while. We have to do Herb Helper. Red Perch Search, the Wonderful, Wonderful Cat. These are all optional. We have to do this one. As I've done in like every other Trails game, like, you know, for now I'm gonna do the side quest, and if I start to get bored, then I'll stop. Which route would you like to take? We could just ask the Archbishop about the cathedral's request. We still need to find out more about the mysterious beast. Yeah, let's gather information around town. I believe there's a cafe in the residential district to the south. There are a lot of old stores in Cathedral Square, so we can add them to the list. Kurt, did you say you're from here? Then you're in charge of guiding us. Well, that's fine with me, if that's alright with you. Yeah, it sounds great. Let's go. I'm gonna have to, like, talk to people for information on monsters. It's so annoying. It's for a quest. I don't want to start any quest right now. I just want to get the info on these monsters. Mansion, southwest part of town. April and Cafe Inn. Parm. Yeah, Parm is like the city of Dai or whatever. Residential district. Herbal factory. We'll be back there when I have more, like, Sepith. Is this a normal residential area? It's so pretty here. Looking around here, it's hard to believe that the Civil War only ended a year and a half ago. Thanks to the efforts of Marquis Firearms, this area was able to avoid direct fire. There are workshops, antique stores, and taverns in the area. Maybe we should look around to this area to gather information. Though it's optional, we do have a request from this area. At the very least, we should head to the cafe. Yeah, it's a good idea. Let's start our patrol. Not right now, though. Each chapter's field exercise location, you may find useful shops. Yeah, okay. Yep. Looks like an orb mail from Monk. Monk, radio material, subject. I'm counting on you to get some good material for the radio. Don't forget, the city is always a treasure trove of information. You'll be talking lots of people for your missions. Yep. Right, I was asked when I went to the radio station before leaving. I don't know what that's pertaining to. Alright, Reen, I'm eager to see what kind of material you'll find for me. Rosine asked about something too when I went to the church. Does that mean you'll be analyzing black records? Yes, I learned how from Father Thomas. You finding new records during your... Yeah, okay. Yep. Definitely not gonna... I doubt I'll do much with the black records. It's L2 with an action button. Interesting. Find black records by exploring different places. I mean, whatever we...
There's a breeze coming through here.
Whatever we come across, we come across.
I can smell flowers, too.
That must be coming from the fields along the Western Highway.
I need to go for a request. What did Kurt mean by optional? It was not optional. That's the mandatory request that's available there. Or maybe there's an optional one here, too.
My turn.
How do I...
Let's go!
Here I go!
It was L2. Okay.
Very well.
And if I'm gonna have to, like, look... There used to be a Berserk Guild branch on the street, but it closed down a few years ago. Nothing about a monster. Man, I hope finding information on monsters isn't, like, annoying. Material cost for this one is... Ah, customer, welcome to... Wait, that black hair looks really familiar. Please make sure to take the items in, yada yada. Okay. And we're gonna wrap up here in a minute anyway. I'm just trying to... I'm gonna see if I can stumble into this monster thing. You've done it again. The trimmings turned out just perfect today. Should break up fallen leaves. Green has a lot of fallen leaves when he uses his S-Craft. What are you doing over here? Luna Crest Apartment. Welcome, landlord here. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask. Yada yada. Anyone want to give me some hints on where these monsters are hiding? Where the district's gonna go to? That's the West Sutherland Highway. And this was Yield and Noble District. That's the mansion. Cathedral Square we didn't go to yet. Oh, no, I think we went to the, what's it called? The Cathedral Square. Okay, no, we didn't go to this one, never mind. I remember thinking it when we first got here, but the cathedral is really nice. Didn't we have a required request here? Yes, it's from the Archbishop. We should head over. There's also a hotel and departure store around here too. Indeed, the department store is in that direction. Saint-Ark's department store, I believe they sell everything from quality to great weapons. May want to look around for our mission. Guess if we're going to be running around during these requests, it'd be a good idea to make sure we're prepared. Yup. Wait. What? I just sworn there was a required Hotel Augusta. I just sworn there was a required request at the other place. Whatever, it's fine. Or maybe they want me to. Maybe the gathering.
This is their department store? People here must be loaded.
I guess
it is
getting.
marketed toward the
Do you guys
nobility,
stop
but
talking?
There's no need to worry about that. Let's go in.
I guess getting the information on monsters.
Then.
I guess getting the information on monsters right now is mandatory because it has an exclamation mark. Maybe they force me to do it and then later it becomes optional. I don't know. We're gonna stop here. When we come back, we'll get started on these Saint-Arkh quests and see where the game goes. Yeah, we'll see how things go in Saint-Arkh later. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you all next time.